turn on your notification bell. You will still get those information you are looking for. Thank you.
Insecurity in the southeast. I will send armored personnel carriers, security gadgets, IGP promises, Enugu State. Now, the Inspector General Ndiwoji in Nigeria, yes, talking about Osman Akalebaba, granted many demands. Yes, he has granted many demands made by the governor of Enugu State, Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi. Yes, when the governor was inaugurating 76 Police Mobile Force Squadron, Ekwegbe in Igbo-Etiti local government area, built by his administration within the week. Yes, during the event, Ugwuanyi asked the IGP, who was present at the occasion, to seriously consider sending special forces of Nigerian police force to Enugu State to help with tackling security challenges in his own state. Yes. Additionally, he requested that the IGP summon back. He requested that more troops be dispatched to the number 76 Police Mobile Force in order to increase its manpower and firepower. And again, that the IGP should summon back the personnel of the number 3 Police Mobile Force, who are now on special assignment in various areas of the nation. According to Governor Ugwuanyi, this will further reinforce its manpower base and enhance the force's capabilities to combat crime. The governor also requested the purchase of more armored personnel carriers, helmets, bulletproof vests, and other defensive gear to let police officers immediately face and contain unrepentant criminal elements. That's according to the governor. Yes. And again, he also advised the police chief to investigate if a drone unit was necessary. According to the governor, it would aid the police in fighting crime, particularly in areas with difficult policing terrain. Alright, now he commended the IGP responding, congratulated the governor for the outstanding initiative in his remarks, and said it would help the police force operate more effectively. He also commended the squadron for having improved facilities for the Nigerian police officers and soldiers to do their duties. Alright, now the IGP gave his consideration to the governor, Ugwuanyi. Yes, when he said that the police will provide the state with body armor, helmets, and most importantly, one APC, that's they will provide armored personnel carriers. But that will be after the holiday break. So these items will be available for pickup after the holiday break. Yes. And so he said, the IGP said, we just established the drone section and we are battling to make it work. As soon as we have established the one in the headquarters effectively, we will see how we can decentralize, and if I am on this seat, Enugu will be the first place to be considered. That's IGP. He said we will consider Enugu State. But as we are speaking, protesters thronged Abuja to protest these killings in Enugu State. Talking about Ihamofu, the Ihamofu residents, they are protesting, and they are saying Ihamofu and communities sacked from their home. The inscriptions bearing the life of Ihamofu people matter. Stop the killings. PMB save our community. End the ethnic cleansing and the Ihamofu people now killed daily. These are the things they are saying to the government. But the Ihamofu People's Forum chairman, Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi, have blamed the killings on the underground activities of certain unidentified armed headers. Yes, the chairman said he demanded that President Muhammadu Buhari should send in the military to prevent attacks. Yes. So he demanded also that the GOC of the 82 Division of Nigerian Army be replaced immediately by someone more qualified. They asked President Muhammadu Buhari to provide such a directive to the Chief of Army Staff, the Chief of Defense Staff, and the National Security Advisor. They also requested that the president order key agencies such as the National Emergency Management Agency, NEMA, to swiftly visit Ehemofo with remedies to the humanitarian catastrophe created by the attacks. Yes, they said the president should also direct the police and the DSS to investigate thoroughly the killings in Ehemofo, particularly the one on December 7th, the truck involving truck passengers. Yes, and take appropriate action or actions. That is it. And they said he should direct relevant authorities as well, including National Boundary Commission, to speedily visit Ehemofo and resolve once and for all the subsisting land issues between Ehemofo and the Benue communities on the one hand, and between the Fulani groups and the Ehemofo on the other hand. That is it. And now we are saying the government of Enugu State, or the governor, demanding for police deployment of more police personnel doesn't add up anything, because we have seen that the police is ineffective in this regard. There's no gainsaying the fact. They have been tested and they have shown that they lack the capacity, they lack the forthrightness, the moral, integrity or whatever, to prosecute this case. There's no morality in the police, there's no integrity, nothing. And so for the governor to demand more troops, equipment, it shows that the governor has lost it. He has lost focus and direction. The communities and themselves demanding for military or whatever, investigation, or for Buhari to do anything. We are sorry for these communities demanding for Buhari to do something. The Fulani herdsmen destroying Enugu communities, you say Buhari should do something? Fulani terrorist, his own kinsmen. So it beats a sane man's imagination that our people will still be thinking in this direction up until this moment, after what they have passed through in this administration, in the hand of Buhari government. They are not doing anything. They are not coming to your aid. Let's face it squarely. We must call a spade by its name. Buhari government is not coming to your aid. It must be your own accord. You must help yourself. We have said it. This is Yuletide. If you have the opportunity to converge, because we know there's insecurity, if you converge, try and ensure that you form local vigilante. Yes, for the protection of the local communities. The government has failed woefully. Nobody is believing them. Nobody is trusting them. They are all liars. They are aiding and abetting criminality, particularly of a particular ethnic stock or ethnicity or whatever. They are making sure that nothing happens to them. So look, if you are believing that Buhari will do anything to stop the killings in any part of Nigeria, particularly in the southern part of the country, you are having a reverie. He is not willing. This is almost 8 years of his administration. He is winding up. Yes, you think he will do anything? He have told you he's a confused man. He is being harassed and intimidated every day. The president said it on 25th December.